Okay, so we have real life here. This is George. George would normally go mental at every dog he sees with mum, and he's on a prong, but we're practicing some different techniques. When I've got the lead and I've got him, he turn again. You're too quick. You're walking the other way for too long. That's good. So what we're doing is more of just a turning technique, because she pops him, he'll go whoop and keep going. So what we're doing here, and he's loading up on these wee dogs here. So, and those dogs are loading up as well. Look how I recall Lilo, the wee white one. Boom, perfect. Bring her back. Nice, very good. Turn again. Turn again. Nice, relax, nice. So try to have not as much tension, relax. You're doing great. Turn round now. Nice, relax. Now walk along the path. Very good. So remember, you're trying to use the least amount of tension. Very good. See how he's walking beautifully now? Now I also liked when you gave him that wee bop, and now he's like, oh, I'm taking you seriously. But if you were just doing like your stop and a wee 12 o'clock, he would have kept going. That wee extra turn is good, but if anything, see when you turn first, you're walking for too long. Turn and then just take 1, 2 and turn back again. Now we're going to walk, this is beautiful because we're going to walk behind the wee dogs. So you see how it was much better. Much better. And one we're doing here, we call this the steering wheel. And this is when it's attached to you. Lilo's on the sat-nav, which is the e-collar. Look how I tap her. Okay, Lilo is on a 4, just so people can see. I tap her in, she comes back. Nice. Keeps things very safe. Yes, because little deaf head.
I know.
Okay, so that lady there, unknowingly, but using lots and lots of pressure to control her dog. Physically pulling the dog. And staying tense. What you are learning is how to quickly release that pressure. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're trying to have as little pressure in life as possible. So even just that wee bit of leaning. See how he wants to lean, so let it go a wee sec. So when he's doing that, just... And I'm purposely not using words yet, okay? I want there to be back to no words. He's been told to sit before when he's been naughty. I don't care about the sitting. Sitting doesn't calm him. But right now, that little turn, and then this little turn, like, keeps him back in check with me. That's much nicer. Okay, so I want to be able to walk the dog on a pinky. Little bit. That wee turn, and even though the dogs are around, Junior up there, there's dogs here. That's what it's like, oh, but there's dogs there. And you're like, I know that, but you still have to keep a bend in this leash, dude. I don't want pulling. So when we walk, if he tries, I'm just going to turn. Boom. 1, 2, turn again. But watch when I turn, he moves with me straight away. He's keeping the pressure off. That's much nicer with the leash. Much better. So now I stop, he's definitely more in tune with me. Little bit of pressure. Good job. Turning. He's turning, yes.
Okay.
Good. So he's trying to because what we get into a habit of, even when he's on the prong, especially when there's nothing around, we can get into a habit where we just walk, and he's not pulling you off your feet, but there's a bit of pressure.
Yeah.
I want him to have 0 pressure. I want this, where there's no pressure, 99% of the walk. Stitch, how is your back all wet? What have you just went in? You went under a bush or something?
He went in the water.
Yeah, but not on his back.
Yes, he went for a swim.
Did he?
Yes.
Little getting minging. Very good. So you're going to do the same with there's a retriever out there, and you're just doing your turns. The good thing is that retriever's keeping a distance.
Yeah.
So that's a good one to practice with. But if anything, when you turn, you're still being a bit too much pulling hard. You can be more gentle. Pull and relax. Turn again. Pull and relax. Nice. This is you mastering this, okay? And it's just helping keeping him set. So imagine the dog is right beside the man. Even though it's over there, it's very much easier. But imagine, now turn. Pull, relax. Turn. Relax. Nice. How you doing? Yeah. That was much better. And if anything, you're still maybe taking a couple of extra turns. Now, even go towards that retriever. Just walk onto the grass where you feel appropriate. You don't need to get all muddy, but that's fine. Turn and walk on. Nice. Now what you're going to start adding in is not first of all the goods, okay?
Okay.
When you turn, and he's into this position beside you, we go heel.
Right.
And then we walk and we turn, and when he's in that position, we name it after he does it. So we then go heel. Heel means that. And then when he's in the heel, we go good. Okay, not good boy. Good boy will get him super excited. You're just going to go good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're more applying more horizontal pressure for maybe 1, 2, relax. 1, 2, relax. Rather than even your pops.
Yeah.
And you're actually getting a much better reaction when you do that. Does that make sense?
Yes, I did.
Much better. So his reaction, the temper tantrums are already less, and the amount of pressure that you're providing is so much less. Does that make sense? Very good. Georgie boy! Doing awesome, dude. George! Oh, there's a boy. There's a boy. Good job, dude.